Hi, my name is Tamika, and this is my first video I've ever done. First time even using the webcam. I really just wanted to document my journey for myself and hopefully to be an inspiration to somebody else. Um, I pretty much had a lady in one of my support groups that I had to go to um, tell me that I need to document for myself and just put it out there. She's Miss Skiwi, aka '08. I've watched all of her videos. Thank you. Shout out to you. um, I live in Cleveland, Ohio. I am a Kaiser patient. Um, I'm 37 years old. I am 5'7" and I weigh currently 279 pounds. When I first started my journey with to decide that this is what I needed to do, I was 302 pounds at my doctor's office, ready to burst into tears with him telling me my blood pressure was going up and I need to start medicine. I don't have high blood pressure. I don't have diabetes. I don't have anything. The worst that I have are migraines here and there. Um, there's a history of all of it in my family. My mother had high blood pressure, high cholesterol. She had 2 strokes. She ended up having heart bypass surgery, a 5 hour heart bypass surgery, however you call it. I mean, she had it all. My dad has high blood pressure. His diabetes is just ridiculous. Personally, I think he should be on insulin, but I don't know. I don't want to be like that. This is the biggest that I've ever been in my life, and I've always been fine with it, but I'm finally getting to that point to where it's starting to be depressing. I don't want to wear dresses because I feel like I'm wearing a sheet. You will always find me in pants and an oversized t-shirt, but I mean, wearing 2 and 3X shirts and now I'm needing to look for 4X. I can't do it anymore. I have to do this for me. Um, at Kaiser, they have you do sort of, it's like a contract thing. You have to go to 6 classes, or nutritionist classes. You have to do a support group. You have to see a therapist. And for some people, they have to have a sleep apnea test or have their heart checked out and things like that. For me, I don't have sleep apnea, so I didn't have to do that. And the heart test, I didn't have to do it because I've actually had a complete workup done on me about maybe 7-10 years ago. Pretty much after I did the Redux and FinFin that everybody was doing and ended up having heart complications and all of that for people. Luckily, I didn't have any serious or any damage from it. I didn't take it that long before it broke the news with all the problems. I've always been overweight since probably 3rd grade up. The funny thing is, though, I'm not a big eater, but I'm a big juice drinker, and that's where all of my weight comes from. I can drink a gallon of juice and just be the happiest person. I drink pop and stuff all day. I wasn't drinking water. I might eat twice a day. I remember my doctor yelling at me because she would ask me, "What did you eat yesterday?" And I'm sitting there thinking, "Did I eat?" That's my problem. I'm a little bit different than a lot of people. I'm not an emotional eater. When something's really crazy or bothering me, I withdraw, but I don't eat. That's something that has gotten a lot better since I started this journey and this program to lose this weight. Um, when I first started back in December, I was 298. I had managed to lose a couple of pounds before I even started the program. I pretty much stayed 298 through the first 5 classes. You're supposed to take 6 at the minimum of 6. The first 5 I stayed at 298. I was drinking my water. I was going to the gym, working out. I started off 30 minutes and moved up to an hour. literally I was going 5 days a week. It just wasn't going anywhere. It was just, I was maintaining. My nutritionist pretty much told me, try the protein shakes. She said, you got to get the protein in, especially since I'm not doing eating the way I was in the beginning. I mean, it's a miracle I've gotten to 3 meals. For me, that's just shocking. Finally, I was doing 2 hours in the gym, 4 days a week. One day I was doing an hour, and I was taking weekends off between the treadmill and the bike. I finally dropped down to 285. I ended up having to do 7 classes altogether, and last week I just hit 280. For me, I had to lose 15 pounds. So I had to get to 283, and I made it to 280. And believe me, I was doing the happy dance. I was so excited. I left there calling my husband at work like, I did it! I did it! I was so excited. For me, I don't want to get sick. I don't want to be like my parents. I know there's already a chance, but with me just adding the weight and just pushing it closer and closer to having these problems, I gotta do something to be healthy. I have 3 kids, and I have to be here for them. I am that person that's running to the school. I'm that person running them all around. I want to go on those family vacations for as long as we can. We try to go somewhere every year, and every year I want to go. We fly a lot. I hate that I've gotten to the point to where I get in the seat and I'm trying my hardest not to ask for that seatbelt extension. I am pretty much sucking it in and trying to just get it in there and make it work. I don't even want to bother trying with the roller coasters, but I know I'm not going to fit. And hey, I don't like heights anyway, but I do try to get on with them here and there. I got to be here for my kids. That's the biggest thing. I got to be healthy for me. With this journey, I mean, my husband is really supportive, but I haven't told a lot of people about it because it's sort of like when you mention it, it's not like they're trying to talk me out of it. They're worried about my safety because there's always somebody that, oh, they had this really bad experience, or this person almost died from it, or this or that or whatever. And I mean, I understand the concerns, but I have to do this for me. I want to do it for me, not for anybody else. So I really just haven't told anybody. There may be 4 people that know. I just haven't. I don't want to be talked out of it. I don't want to be made to feel sad about it. And I know they're not doing it on purpose, but I have to do this for me. I mean, I've been the biggest person in my class or whatever from 4th grade up. I want to go to the store and pick up a really cute outfit or a dress and not feel like I'm putting on a sheet. I want to be happy. That's really what it comes down to. I've gone to the orientation class and met with the surgeon, Dr. Nowak, and I have already decided that I want to do the Roux-en-Y instead of the gastric sleeve. They do the lap band, but it's not, they only do them if people really push for them, to be honest. They've had to remove so many from people, and just with the dangers of it, and I don't want to have surgery again. This is a major surgery, a major life change, and I plan on them doing it one time and one time only. After this, my next surgery will be a tummy tuck if I need one. I don't know what else. God, I've tried every diet out there. They just don't work. If I lose a little bit of weight, I gain it back. If I lose it and maintain it for a little while, I gain it back. I've done the B12 shots and take this pill, take that pill. I've done the Weight Watchers. It just, for me, it didn't work. I mean, I've done the boot camps. I don't know if they're everywhere else, but we have them here, and we're running around with everybody screaming and yelling. I mean, I don't know. It wasn't for me. I didn't like it. I don't like anybody screaming and yelling at me to run around and do stuff. What else? Go. No, go. Go. Sorry. My youngest one. Trying to think of what else I wanted to say. I have this lovely notebook of everything that they've given us in our nutrition classes. And I have to say, I have a really nice lady. I have Valerie as my nutritionist. And God, she tells you everything in the way it is. And this is how it is. I mean, she's gone over cholesterol, what to buy before. Not waste my money before surgery, which is a great tip. I've watched every YouTube video on here, and everybody's done all this shopping, and then their taste buds change and have all this leftover stuff. She pretty much said, buy a couple of things, and you need to get out and get exercise, go shopping later. So that's what I plan on doing. I want to, I think that's pretty much about it. Hopefully the next time, my next video will be meeting with Dr. Noack and having a surgery date. I'm so excited. I'm ready to do this. I'm going on a cruise in December. I want new clothes when I go, and I want to be eating a decent amount of food, and it's going to be a test of my power, because I refuse to ever see the 200 mark again. Alright, thank you, and I will see you next time.